I think there's so much different between beach and indoor. It's more you have to think for yourself on the beach. You don't have a coach, you know, on the sidelines yelling at you, telling you what to do, subbing you out if you're not, you know, playing the way he wants you to. Like, if you're not playing good enough to win, like, you got to figure it out. You got to figure out how you're going to do something to beat the opponent. And you have to touch the ball every other time. If you're playing indoor, you can be hidden on the court. Like, you don't have to serve receive, you don't have to pass, or you only pass and you don't have to hit the ball. So it's just, you have to be working on all your skills all the time. And then it's 2 out of 3 in beach, whereas indoor is 3 out of 5 games you have to win. So you can, in my opinion, you can make less mistakes. I played indoor growing up, all through college, and really didn't like beach volleyball that much. But I started playing professionally indoor and started feeling very beat up. My knees broke down on me, my shoulder. I couldn't swing at the ball anymore. I actually gave up indoor volleyball. I gave up volleyball. I got a hostessing job and was like, okay, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna make a living outside of volleyball. And then after, I actually enjoyed it, but then my teammate from SC, Kale Burdine, called me up and said, hey, come out and play on the beach with me, just try it, see if you like it. I said, okay, why not? Like, so I went out. I was terrible, and I don't know why I liked it, because I usually only like things that I'm good at, but I think it was just being out on the beach and the culture. It was a ton of fun, and I stuck with it and finally got better and better. So it was just kind of a matter of fate. Like, it wasn't a decision I made where I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna be good at beach, I'm gonna try it. Even though people have said it to me all my life, like, you need to play beach. I'm like, I don't really like it. It was just random act of fate, and here I am, so it's worked out. Well, we have our coach who, before each match, watches video of our opponent and draws out a scouting report, shows us their tendencies, writes down what he thinks we should do against the team. But Jen and I have our own opinions, and so we take that and then we kind of talk amongst ourselves and talk about what we feel comfortable doing against the other team. So it's kind of a collaboration, and then we'll start with that, but we're not opposed to changing in the middle of a match. So if it's not working, we call a timeout. Jen and I talk about what we might try to do different. And so it's just always a work in progress, but it starts, I'd say, with our coach and his notes. I think for 4 years now, since 2009, where we really set a goal for ourselves to make the 2012 Olympics, we looked at everything we did as far as how we practiced, how we trained, and one of the big things was how we eat. And we changed our diet a lot, cut out a lot of carbs, cut out a lot of sugars, started eating more natural, more organic, just as healthy and clean as possible, and salads and vegetables and lean meats, all are fair game. And we still like to live and have good food, so once a week we'll go out to a big dinner and have something really yummy to eat. I don't really have a morning ritual. I have what I like to eat, but that's more based on performance and how I feel after I eat it. Jen and I like to have some time to sit at breakfast, though. We like to have at least 45 minutes where we can drink our coffee and kind of relax, and we try not to rush, because if you're rushing at breakfast, you're just going to end up rushing the rest of the day. So I guess if there's one thing, it's just to take our time and enjoy a little bit of time in the morning. Missing out on 2008 really, created a determination in me and gave me a ton of motivation to make the 2012 Olympics, and I think maybe made it seem more valuable. Like, I saw how easily it can slip away, and I think it's helped me relish every moment since we qualified. You know, like I'm just gonna make the most of this and have a ton of fun and do my best.